Hi, everybody. This is Tiffany. Hope everyone's having a great day. I came on to get prophetic word. So, guys, this dream I had, it was on the 14th of this month. So, the dream started out with me going into this store. It looked like Old Navy. So, I used to work at Old Navy when I was 18, into my 20s. So, I walked into the store, and this guy, he was there, and he was helping me try to find this gift. So, it was a sweater that I ended up buying, but it was a man sweater. So, it was for another man, right? So he was trying to help me find the sweater, but then we started to connect on so many different levels. So Old Navy was a talk, like we had that in common. And I said the store looked like Old Navy, but wasn't Old Navy. And we started talking about like the denim experts and things like that, because that was a thing, right? It was like people specifically buy the denim wall. So we were like connecting on that level. So there was a bus that I had scheduled. So the bus came out. The driver came out and was trying to help me, and we were folding the sweater in a specific way. And it was a really nice sweater. It wasn't like a regular, crew neck sweater or whatever. It was like the sweaters that men wear, like when they're going somewhere, like when they're going somewhere, not fancy, but it's like in between or whatever. So it was like they had a thick collar on that sweater and like came down like cross, that type of collar. It was really nice, and the sweater was beige and white, so it had some type of print on it too. So it was a really nice sweater. And then I remember the box, so it's definitely a gift for a man. So the bus came, it was people on the bus, and the bus driver was helping me get everything together to get on the bus. So I went on the bus, and then I got off of the bus. I left my gift on the bus, got off the bus to connect with the worker because I didn't want to leave without connecting with him. Then there was another guy that had an attitude. I said another guy that had an attitude that liked me. So the bus driver was mad that I went to connect with the guy, and he liked me too. So then when I went to talk to the worker, we were talking, and then he was like, "Why don't you just give me your information so then we could talk later?" And I was so happy about it. So I was giving him my number, but then he gave me his phone to put the number, and I tried to give him back the phone to take my number because I didn't want to mess up. And I didn't say I didn't have my glasses on, but I didn't want to put the wrong numbers in. So we were like back and forth a little bit. So he ended up giving me the phone, and I just took it, and I went very slowly to make sure I had my numbers in the phone. So maybe I didn't have my glasses on, and that's significant if I didn't have my glasses on, because that means that I couldn't see, right? So anyway, the bus ended up leaving. And I'm going to read what that means. So I was like, what does it mean when someone misses the bus? Like, what's the saying? Not just missing the bus. Like, what is there saying about that? So missing the boat, missing the bus, missing what do they have there? Trains. So missing the bus, missing the boat, missing the train falls under the same category. Oh yeah, before that, so at the end of the dream, sorry. So I also remembered a robe and slippers. So a robe and slippers play a part in this as well. So it's not only the sweater, it was the robe and slippers. But the bus ended up leaving with my gift. They just left. And I said, oh my goodness, the bus left me. But my focus wasn't on the bus anymore or the gift. My focus was on the guy in the store. So right before the dream ended, I remember going to leave a review for him, like my satisfaction, you can say. So I went to go to the stars, and then I woke up, and that was the end of the dream. So I don't know who this message is for, but there's going to be like a neck and neck with an individual here. So the robe and the slippers, what relax came to me yesterday. So what the Lord is saying about the robe and the slippers now is about, first, the missed opportunity with the person. So I thought I'm going to miss the opportunity with the person since the bus left me, but I'm not. So it's not about you, whoever this message is for. It's not about you missing the opportunity. The missed opportunity is going to fall on the person that you bought the gift for. So what's going on here is there's a missed opportunity that's going to happen because the person that you bought the gift for, it has to do with time, taking their time, because I was taking my time in the store. I had no care about the people on the bus or the bus driver. I was taking my time. and I ended up getting left because of that. So the person that you bought the gift for, whoever this message is for, is taking their time for whatever reason, because I'm not even sure why someone would be taking their time or their sweet old time or whatever to connect with the person. But this is what the Lord is showing. So because of the time being wasted with that person is going to miss the opportunity with you and open the door for somebody else. Because if I didn't go into the store to get the gift for somebody else, then I wouldn't have met the worker that my focus changed from one person to the next because of that. So it's not because you met this new person, that person was no longer a thought. No, that's why the Lord pinpointed the slippers and the robe. The slippers and the robe is like when you at a spa, when you get your nails, when you away like at a resort or something, getting a facial. That's where the Holy Spirit was leading me with the robe and the slippers. So this person is relaxing, taking their time, their sweet old time. And this is why the focus is going to transition because of the time that this person wasted with getting to you. So this is what's going to happen. The door is going to open towards somebody else that you're going to actually bond with. And you guys are going to have a lot in common. So we were talking about Old Navy. I used to work in Old Navy when I was 18 in my 20s, right? And I even went back when I was in my late 20s because all my friends became supervisors, general managers, and stuff like that. So I went back to buy a plane ticket when I was going to the BI. So it's either somebody you used to work with that you're going to connect back with, or someone that you knew around that age bracket. That's going to be a reconnection there. So, at first I thought it was time to relax with the robe and the slippers, but it's not. Taking their time. This new person, the transition is going to be in winter. So when winter hits is between December and March. So this is when the transition is going to happen, whoever this message is for. So it's going to be a new person or an old person that's going to be new in the winter time. And the other person is going to miss that opportunity with you in the winter. Whatever it is going to happen in the winter time. You're going to have options too out of nowhere. Because it's like everyone, the bus driver likes me, another person walking around liked me, the worker liked me, and co-worker. So it could have been a co-worker as well. So it could have been an old co-worker that you could have connect with as well. So the worker liked me, the bus driver liked me, another man liked me, and then I was buying a gift for a man. So it's going to be a lot of options out of nowhere for you, but it's going to be a choice between one person and another, and it's going to be neck and neck. I was very happy to connect with the person. I was very happy that he wanted to connect with me. And my focus was, even after the bus left me, the worker. My focus was leaving a review for him. My focus was giving him my number. My focus was on the worker, the new person. Because I was just like, at first I thought I'm going to make the wrong choice. I was very happy in the dream. What you need to do, if you feel like this message might be for you, or this is just a heads up, is make sure this is the Lord's choice for you as well, and not just your choice. Okay? So you guys are going to have a lot in common as well. And it could be somebody that you knew from when you was younger or worked with this person as well. It's going to be neck and neck between two people. Neck and neck. Because if I didn't go in there to buy this gift, I wouldn't have met that person. That's why there's going to be a collide there, and there's going to be a transition. But the only reason why is because of the time the other person took. This person is relaxing right now for whatever reason. So I'm not sure, everyone's situation is different, or taking their sweet old time, because the Lord pinpointed that, because I was taking my time in the store. So they could just be taking their sweet old time regarding you. I was going to buy a gift for somebody and ended up finding someone else. Yeah, so it's going to be something new happening in your life in the wintertime. And it's going to be a relationship. It's going to be a relationship. I was very happy with that choice. So you're going to have a choice to make, but just make sure that your choice is aligned with the Lord's choice. But it's definitely a choice that I was happy with in the dream. So take this message to the Lord in prayer. If you feel like it's for you, but this is a heads up dream because it's not going to happen until wintertime. Just pray to the Lord and just make sure everything is aligned with His will for your life. All right, guys. So I hope this message helps somebody. I love you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Lord, will it and be blessed. Bye.